Hi, I'm Dr. Steve Zemanek, and today's question comes from our Facebook group, Doc's Thoughts. She writes, I need some clarification on 1 Corinthians 14. Is everyone who is willing to accept the gift of tongues given the gift? What about interpretation and prophecy? Are they the same thing? Absolutely brilliant question and huge topic to discuss in just a couple of minutes. Let me give you a quick overview. 1 Corinthians chapter 11 through 14 isn't so much about the gift of tongues and the gift of prophecy and the gift of anything. What it's really about is how people with those gifts are to conduct themselves in a worship service. And so there are millions and millions of people who have the gift of tongues but never use that gift in a church setting. They use it as its primary purpose, a private prayer language between the person and God. In fact, in 1 Corinthians 14, Paul describes this himself. He says, look, when I'm in church, I'd rather speak a language people understand than a few words no one understands. But I am excited that I speak in tongues, speaking of his private prayer time, more than any one of you who was in the church at that time. So tongues' primary purpose is between the individual and God. However, on occasion in a church setting where people are open to it, someone can give a message in a language they haven't learned, and then comes the interpretation, what that means in a language they understand. Here's the difference between tongues and prophecy in a church setting. Tongues and interpretation is sort of like the long back road to a destination. You'll get there, it just takes a little bit of time. And prophecy is about like driving on the freeway. You're going to get to the same destination, you're just going to get there a lot faster. Prophecy is the same thing as tongues and interpretation. It just gets there quicker. Well, those are my thoughts. And remember, because of Jesus, life is good today.